Hello and welcome to a very special Dyson Live for our brand new Dyson Supersonic Nural hairdryer. I'm Natalie Greger, a Dyson expert, and I'm here with Megan. Hi, Megan.
Hello.
And we're going to be demonstrating our most intelligent hairdryer for a healthier scalp and hair. Are you ready to get started, Megan?
Let's do it.
Okay. This is a major innovation to the Supersonic since it launched in 2016. It's basically a more intelligent, higher tech version of the Supersonic we all know and love. And today we're going to show you all the amazing features of this machine. But before we jump into that, I just want to give everyone watching a quick overview of how the show works. First, you'll see an icon of the machine on your screen. Clicking that icon will take you to your Dyson.com cart. And when you buy direct from Dyson, we'll take care of you with free shipping and a 30-day money-back guarantee. You also have the option to buy now and pay later with Affirm or Afterpay. And Dyson.com is also a great resource for styling guides if you want more tips and tricks than what we're going to show you today. Also, on your screen right now is a chat function. Make sure you take advantage because this is going to connect you to real live Dyson experts who will answer all of your burning questions. So don't be shy. We'll also have some really fun polls popping up throughout the show where you can cast your vote. And if you want to show me, Megan, or the new Supersonic Nural some love during the show, hit that like button. Okay, are you ready to get into this new amazing machine?
Let's get started.
Okay, like I said, this is the Dyson Supersonic Nural hairdryer in Vinca Blue and Topaz. This color is exclusively available from Dyson. And as a gift for purchasing this exclusive colorway, you will also receive this complimentary presentation case in our Vinca Blue color. This is a $60 value. Now, Megan has the Nural in our other colorway. This is the ceramic patina in topaz color. I love this color too, but just note it doesn't come with a case. And let's talk about the name Nural. It comes from the network of neural sensors in the machine that power 3 new intelligent features to help optimize your hair care routine. There's a time of flight sensor, a Hall sensor, and an accelerometer. And we'll get into what those do in just a minute. This new tech is so cool, we didn't want to cover it up, so you can actually see it through the clear cap design.
That's really cool.
It truly is. You can see all of the tech. This was engineered to auto-adapt to enhance your natural shine and protect your scalp health. It also has fast, intelligent drying with no heat damage. And I repeat, no heat damage.
Wow.
Okay, let's get into that first sensor that I mentioned. So you see right about here, there is a new button on this machine from previous Supersonics, and that's going to activate this new feature.
This button right here?
You got it right. Yes. So this button is called Scalp Protect Mode. And when you press that button, Scalp Protect Mode is turned on, and the machine automatically adjusts the air temperature to protect your scalp health and enhance your natural shine. And how it does that is because that time of flight sensor is actually using an invisible beam of photons to measure the distance from the machine to your hair, and it will decrease heat as it gets closer for gentle up-close drying.
Wow, that sounds so futuristic.
It kind of is, and that's because it is literally the latest hair care technology from Dyson. Let me show you how it works. So I'm just going to grab the styling concentrator, which is right here, but you could also use the gentle air attachment for this feature. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on Scalp Protect Mode right there. And then I'm just going to start drying. Okay, so because the machine knows we're further from your head, the heat is increased to maintain fast drying. And now as I move the machine closer, it knows that we're getting closer, so the heat is automatically decreased. And the temperature is for more comfortable up-close drying.
That is so cool. And you didn't have to do anything manually?
I didn't. All you have to do is make sure that you hit that scalp protect mode before. The Supersonic Nural is also designed with capsule illumination, so you can also see it. It shows you that it's working. So there is an LED right here in the center of the machine, and this is going to change color to indicate various heat levels. So you're always going to know how much heat you're applying to your scalp and hair. So let me show you how this works. All right, you want to turn it on. Make sure Scalp Protect mode is on. And when you're far away from your head, from your scalp and your hair, you're going to see red. So that means it's at high heat. And then as you move closer, it turns to orange. And then when you're right close to the scalp and hair, it goes to low heat, which is the yellow.
How cool.
It is so cool, and it's great because it's providing that reassurance that the temperature is adjusting automatically. And what I think is really cool is that the whole time we're drying your hair, whether you're further or closer to the scalp, the temperature on your hair is going to be maintained at 131 degrees for even drying.
That's incredible.
It truly is. And this machine, like all Dyson hair care technology, has intelligent heat control. There is a glass bead thermistor inside, and that's going to continually measure the exit temperature over 40 times a second, and it's going to report it back to the microprocessor. And this is going to regulate and monitor the heat.
Wow, it's so smart.
So smart, so intelligent, and it's really important. You know, a healthy scalp is what leads to healthy hair follicles. So if the scalp barrier is compromised by heat, moisture loss can occur and lead to a dry scalp. But if you protect your scalp from extreme heat, just like we demonstrated here, you can maintain your moisture levels, which helps your hair feel smoother, softer, and shinier.
All good things.
All good things, all things that we want. Now, if you have a common scalp issue like hair thinning or hair loss, eczema, heat sensitivity, or maybe another medical condition, this feature could really help make it easier for you to protect your sensitive scalp. And remember, this machine has no heat damage.
I love it. My mind is blown.
I mean, literally, it's blown away, right? So stay with me because there are still more amazing features with this machine.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, this next feature is going to learn and remember your go-to styling preferences.
No way.
I told you there was more. Okay, the Hall sensor I mentioned earlier, which is actually right over here. Okay, so this is going to recognize which styling attachment is in use and automatically adjust to your preferred airflow and heat settings as you switch between attachments. Now, this is going to make styling so much easier because the machine is thinking for you.
So how does that work?
Okay, so first, the Supersonic Nural recognizes the attachment, and that's because each attachment is going to emit a unique magnetic field ID, and I'll show you right here. This is what it looks like, okay?
Okay.
All right, so then it's going to learn. So the Hall sensor recognizes the attachment ID, and then it knows which attachment is in use. Then it's going to remember. It's going to pick up on your go-to setting from the last use and auto-adjust to them the next time you're styling. Now, when you first open the Supersonic Nural, there will be a preset heat and airflow setting for each attachment. And those are really easy to change manually, and then those new settings will be remembered.
This machine just keeps getting smarter and smarter.
It truly does. Now, I'm going to pause here for a minute, and I just want to welcome anyone who may have joined us a little bit late. If you're here to see Dyson's most intelligent hair dryer for healthier scalp and hair, you are in the right place. We just demonstrated two amazing features of the Dyson Supersonic Nural hair dryer: Scalp Protect Mode and Attachment Learning. I'll recap those at the end, but if you have any questions in the meantime, there are experts in the chat standing by. You can also click the icon on your screen, and that will take you to Dyson.com, where you can learn more and add the Dyson Supersonic Nural to your cart. And when you buy from Dyson, we take care of you with free shipping and returns. And buy now, pay later with Affirm and Afterpay. Okay, let's get back to it. Since we just talked about attachment learning, I think it's only fair that we talk about all the amazing attachments that come with the Supersonic Nural. There are 5 magnetic attachments. 5. We said this was engineered for every hair type, right? So those of you familiar with the previous Supersonic will recognize the styling concentrator. So that is right here. And this has a wider, thinner design for precision styling. So this enables you to do one section at a time with whatever brush that you love to use without disturbing the rest of the hair. So I'm going to hand this to you so you can get a closer look. And then we have the gentle air attachment, which is right here. This is going to evenly disperse airflow for fast yet gentle styling. So this is going to lower the temp about 20 degrees. It's great for sensitive scalps and also color treated hair. Okay, so now let's talk about the wide tooth comb. It looks just like this. This is engineered with rounded teeth, so it's great for sensitive scalps, and it's going to help to detangle, shape, and lengthen curly or coily hair. And Megan, you could get a ton of use out of this specific attachment.
Definitely. I can't wait to try it out.
Okay, go ahead, take a look at that. And then this is one of my favorites. This is the flyaway attachment. This is going to harness the coanda effect, and what it's doing, it's going to lift longer hairs to the top and hide flyaways. And this is great to use at the end of your styling session. It's going to give your hair a smooth, shiny finish. And then there's more. This is our 5th attachment, and this is brand new. So it's a new format diffuser, and this is called the Wave and Curl Diffuser. It is designed to dispatch airflow in 2 different ways with less frizz. So it truly is 2-in-1. And we actually used this on your hair earlier today. Now we're gonna put up your before picture, and I'd love to know, what did you do with your hair before coming in?
I just washed it and let it air dry.
Okay, so that's kind of like your routine. You wash and you kind of go.
Yep, exactly.
All right, perfect. So I'm gonna hand this to you. All right. So you can see how Megan's hair looked before. And then we got to work with the Wave and Curl Diffuser. We did this side of your hair with what we call dome mode, which means you just pop out the prongs in the center, and then it becomes this really cool dome. And in this mode, airflow is going to infuse hair to truly encourage and enhance natural waves and curls for a more defined finish versus air drying. So all we did was wet down your hair to mimic just getting out of the shower like you normally do. And then we just sort of scrunched the hair into the dome, as you're doing right here, and you kind of bring it up to the head. And I always say less is more with a diffuser. Let's keep it easy. Then, as it dried, it really just enhanced your natural curl pattern and gave them a more defined look with fewer flyaways.
Yeah, I really love how this turned out, and it was so easy.
Yeah, so easy. Then on this other side, which you can see a big difference, this is a little bit more tighter, and then this is a little bit more diffused, right? So we actually call this diffuse mode, where air is gently diffused through longer prongs to reach deeper into the hair. And this is gonna give you textured, more voluminous curls and coils. And we started the same way. We got your hair wet, just like it would be out of the shower. And then we placed your hair in the diffuser, and we just let those long prongs reach deep into the hair to give it more texture and more volume. And remember, less is more. Let the diffuser and your curl pattern do the work for you.
I really like that you can get 2 different looks using just one attachment.
Absolutely, there truly is something for everyone. And I think there are so many things you can do with curls, and this machine truly lets them shine. And all of the attachments are going to give you fast, intelligent drying. There's controlled high-velocity air thanks to the powerful hyperdymium motor and air multiplier technology. And like we mentioned earlier, each attachment has a unique magnetic field ID, so the machine is going to remember your go-to settings, and you can just attach and start styling. So easy. So there's one more very cool feature I want to talk about, and for that, I'm going to put on the gentle air attachment right here. All right, so this feature I want to show, this is called Pause Detect. And for anyone who is constantly putting their machine down, picking it back up, just like me, I absolutely love this feature.
I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Okay, I will. So right here through the clear cap design on the new PCB board is an accelerometer. Now, what this does, it's going to detect movement and know when the machine is put down. And when it notices that, it's going to automatically turn off the heater and decrease the airflow. It's basically in power down mode. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. You want to make sure, let's turn it on. So when we're putting it down, you can see that when it detects that there is no motion, the capsule illumination we mentioned earlier makes the LED pulse in blue. Then when you go to pick it back up, it's going to detect that there's movement and the heat and airflow are reactivated. And you can see the capsule illumination is now red. Pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yes. So this feature works with 4 attachments: the wide tooth comb, styling concentrator, gentle air attachment, and the flyaway attachment. So when you need to put the machine down to grab another section or maybe spray another section, you don't have to mess with turning settings on and off while you're styling. And then when you do set it down, the airflow isn't going to blow things all around on your vanity.
Perfect.
Yes, we thought of everything. And I love it. It's a really thoughtful piece of technology.
That's so nice. I bet it makes your styling routine so much easier.
Definitely. And I do want to mention that it doesn't work with the wave and curl diffuser. And that's simply because when you're using a diffuser, you're usually holding it pretty still and not putting it down and back up.
Makes complete sense.
All right, so there were a lot of really amazing features in our brand new Dyson Supersonic Nural hairdryer that we went over today. So I want to make sure I recap them for everyone. First, Scalp Protect mode, and that is the button. You got it right here. So this is the feature that auto adapts heat and airflow based on how close the machine is to your hair. And it's designed for a healthier scalp and hair. Next was attachment learning. That was the feature where the machine knows which attachment is connected and adapts to your go-to styling settings. Then we went over all 5 magnetic attachments that come with the machine. And we demonstrated the new wave and curl diffuser and the 2 modes, dome and diffuse, that give you some different results with your curl pattern. And finally, we showed you Pause Detect. This is the feature where the machine knows when you've set it down and it turns off the heat and reduces the airflow until you pick it back up again.
So many cool new features.
This is packed with everything. Yes, and let's not forget that this is a Supersonic. So you're getting fast drying, intelligent heat control, and technology engineered for different hair types. And this is so important, no heat damage.
None.
None. During today's show, I've been using the Dyson Supersonic Nural and this beautiful Vinca Blue in topaz color. This is available exclusively from Dyson. And Megan is holding it right here. This is the ceramic patina and topaz.
They're both so pretty.
They truly are. I mean, I would love to have both. And you can add either colorway to your Dyson.com cart by clicking the icon on your screen. But if you add the Vinca Blue, because it is a Dyson exclusive, we'll also give you this complimentary presentation case in Vinca Blue, and this is valued at $60. Purchasing from Dyson, you'll also receive benefits like our free shipping and returns, buy now, pay later with Affirm or Afterpay. And I want to mention on Dyson.com, you can also find styling guides and how-to videos because we barely touch the surface with all the styles that this machine can achieve. So definitely check those out. Megan, thank you so much for being here with me today and being the first to demonstrate the new Dyson Supersonic Nural hairdryer on a Dyson Live.
Thank you for having me. It's been so much fun.
So fun. And thank you all for watching and learning about our most intelligent hairdryer for a healthier scalp and hair. There are so many features that can really simplify your routine. I was so excited to share them with you. And we want you to share with us too. Please tag @DysonUSA on Instagram. I want to see how much you all are enjoying this amazing new machine at home. All right, thank you all so much. Have a wonderful night. Bye.